To-do list or time blocking, which one should you actually be using? I've seen people swear by both. I've watched both fail spectacularly. Today, I'm settling this debate once and for all, and giving you the simple system that makes both tools work together. Let's go. If you're a productivity person, you've probably tried both. Maybe you've got a beautiful to-do list with 35 items on it that somehow never gets shorter. Or maybe you went all in on time blocking, felt great about it for 2 days, and then a week of back-to-back meetings destroyed your entire system. Here's what I figured out. They're not competitors, they're partners. And when you use them together the right way, they solve completely different problems, and your days get dramatically easier to manage. To-do lists are capture tools. That's their superpower, and that's the only job they should have. When something comes up that you need to do, the list is where it lives. Getting it out of your head and onto paper frees up mental bandwidth. David Allen, author of Getting Things Done, says it perfectly. Your mind is for having ideas, not holding them. But here's the problem with relying on your list alone. A to-do list has no relationship with time. It doesn't know you have 6 hours of meetings today. It doesn't know a task you estimated at 30 minutes will actually take 2 hours. Your list just keeps growing, and it feels equally valid whether you have 8 free hours or 45 minutes. Lists capture well. They execute poorly. Time blocking is an execution tool. That's its superpower. When you put a task on your calendar with a real time slot, you're making a commitment. Cal Newport writes in Deep Work, "A deep work schedule is perhaps the most important single factor in whether you actually get important work done." Time blocking also forces honesty. You literally cannot schedule 6 hours of deep work on a day with 5 hours of meetings. The calendar doesn't lie. But here's the problem with time blocking alone. It's rigid. Life happens. An urgent call, a sick kid, a project curveball, and your beautifully blocked day is dawned. Time blocking executes well. It captures poorly. Kevin Kruse studied ultra-high performers, billionaires, Olympic athletes, executives, and found they all shared one habit. He writes in 15 Secrets Successful People Know About Time Management, ultra-productive people don't work from a to-do list, but they do live and die by their calendar. Ultra-productive people don't work from a to-do list, but they do live and die by their calendar. They capture, then they schedule. Here's the 5-step system. Step 1. To-do list as capture layer. Anything that comes up goes on the list. No organizing, no prioritizing. Just capture. Step 2. Pick your big 3 each morning. From everything on your list, what are the 3 most important outcomes for today? Step 3. Block your big 3 first. Before anything else, give those 3 items protected calendar blocks. Treat them like meetings you cannot cancel. Step 4. Batch everything else. Emails, admin, small tasks. Batched into 1 or 2 blocks later in the day. Step 5. Update your list at end of day. 2 minutes. Check off what's done, roll over what's not, add what came up. Here's a quick tip that made a huge difference for me. Color code your deep work blocks differently from your meetings in Google Calendar. When you open your calendar, you should be able to see at a glance how much of your day is yours versus other people's. If your deep work blocks disappear into a sea of meeting invites, you've got a visual problem that reflects a real problem. This one change made my priorities visible in a way that made them much harder to ignore. And the rule to remember, your to-do list tells you what needs to happen. Your calendar decides when. Right now, 5 minutes. Write down everything you need to do today. Circle the 3 most important. Open your calendar and give each one a real time slot. That's the whole system in its simplest form. Drop a comment. Are you a to-do list person, a time blocker, or somewhere in between? Here are the books that were mentioned into today's blog. Getting Things Done by David Allen, Deep Work by Cal Newport, 15 Secrets Successful People Know About Time Management by Kevin Kruse. And links for Google Calendar and Notion can be found in the description. The full breakdown can be found in the blog post. See the link below. Subscribe for more every Tuesday. See you next week.